Hi, this is Mrs. Knopf, and today we are going to continue in our method book on the trombone with line 37, This Old Man. And before we start, I always point out what I like about this method book when it shows up, and that is the slide position chart that is on every page or every other page as needed, and it's dedicated to just the notes on that page. So that's pretty cool. We have our newest note, our fourth space G, which is in fourth position. So remember, that's going to be the top part of your slide is just about even with the bell. And then we have our F, which is on the fourth line, that is first position all the way in. E flat, located in the third space, that is third position. So the bar that you hold on to is just about even with the bell. We have our D on the third line. It's fourth position, just like your G. Then C on the second space, that's sixth position. So if you're with short arms like I am, it's roughly a full arm's length out. And then B flat on the second line, all the way in first position, just like F. So now if we look at our music, we see that we have our bass clef. We have our key signature with two flats. The first flat is B flat on the second line. This tells us all Bs are flat, no matter where they are. And then we have an E flat in the third space. This means all E's are flat, no matter where they are. And the key signature tells us we're in the key of B flat. Next, our time signature is 4/4 time. We have 4 beats in every measure. That's your top number. The bottom number is the value of the whole note. So if we had a whole note that got 4 beats, half of a whole is a half, and half of 4 is 2. So the half notes get 2 beats. Then half of a half is a quarter, half of 2 is 1, so the quarter notes get 1 beat. Next, half of a quarter is an eighth, and half of 1 is a half. So whether eighth notes are paired together in a set of 2 or they're in a group of 4, individually they only get a half beat. So the first one will always be the downbeat. The second one in a set will be the upbeat. And it takes 2 of them to equal 1 full beat. So now we're going to go through and look for patterns. In the first 2 measures, we have F to D and back. So we have 1, 4, 1, 2 times. Then in the third measure, we go up to the G in fourth position, and we come down our scale, G, F, E flat, D. Next measure, we get to the C, and then we start coming back up, D, E flat, and then we have eighth notes. It's a pickup into the next line. 4, 3, 1, that's your F. Stay in first for the B flats. 2, 3, and 4, so that was your beat. Then we come up the scale using eighth notes. So if we counted 1 and 2 and 3, so 1, 6, 4, 3, 1, those are your positions. And then in the next measure, we have another F out to C in sixth, 2 of those, come into third for E flat, and then come down your scale, D, C, B flat. So I'm going to start my metronome, and I'm going to play, and I hope you can keep up. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. And that's how you play This Old Man on the trombone. Make sure when you are playing eighth notes that you keep them steady and you don't try to play them faster than you can handle. So I hope this helps. Make sure you start each note with a t sound to keep it clean, keep it accurate, and we'll see you next time.